Hi, my name's Deidre Schexnayder, and I'm BOMA's Vice President for Association Services, Research, and IT. It's mid-August, and we're in the middle of budget season. So I'm here today to speak with you about BOMA's EER, the #1 resource for income and expense data for the commercial real estate industry. My commercial real estate story began in the early 90s when I was Director of Research with BOMA International. My job as Director of Research was to work with the Experience Exchange Report and to quality control the income expense data. That was back in the days when we had paper surveys, and I'm sure many of you remember the paper surveys, and you're so glad that we now have online submissions. My job was to call property managers and verify their submissions, and soon I began to understand how the income expense data hung together and became a summary of a property's financial performance. My interest grew, and I shortly became a property manager managing 1 million square feet of multi-tenanted office space. Within a few months of being a property manager, I found myself in the middle of budget season, and I had to prepare a budget for 4 high-rise commercial office buildings. Being a property manager was a steep learning curve, but because I had worked on the EER and learned income expense data, budgeting was a snap. As you're budgeting for your office properties, I encourage you to use the EER data. Look at market data to validate your budget assumptions. Use the EER as your ally during those tough budget presentations, especially with your asset managers in justifying your operating expenses and those projects that you've always wanted to do. For older buildings, demonstrate why you might need to spend more on repairs and maintenance. Identify industry trends across markets so that you know that your expenses are moving in the right direction. I encourage you to visit the EER website, subscribe today, and let the data work for you.